We're in. It's a Chaos Renegade. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match day 1 of AndyDavo plays Chaos Renegades in season 1 of Blood Bowl, where Elo rules supreme. We're playing in green, and they're playing in purple. We've got our chainsaws in sync. We've got our goblin on the line. And we're playing SY the Slayer. And what the hell? We've rolled 1,000,000 fan factors. Right. Where's all your... Oh, you've only got an ogre? You've only got an ogre? Oh, no. We've gone, of course, for the classic 3 big guy build. So we've got everything. And only 2 rerolls because we're crazy. It's Renegades. No, it can't be Renegades. This must be humans, right? There's no way this is Renegades. No, it is Renegades. Shit, this is Renegades. It's basically human lineman with an ogre with a Skaven line rat. And a goblin. Assistant coaches give me more chance of winning a reroll, whereas cheerleaders let me win the President Awful. I think I want the assistant coaches. Oh yeah, now we're on YouTube, we can't swear. We're going to receive the ball. And we're just going to go bonkers. No, you can't swear. You can't all write rude words in chat now. Yeah. Oh, so I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but a couple of days ago, someone from somewhere has offered me the opportunity to talk to you all about a sponsorship opportunity, which is another HelloFresh. And I thought that'd be interesting, and I might actually take them up on it. So if anyone's pondering a UK-based HelloFresh, don't take them up on it, because you can have a half-price one. Yeah. I don't know. Sure, I can amuse you all for an hour of AndyDavo cooking. Yeah, we could do like a dinner with Davo, yes. I use HelloFresh without the sponsorship. Oh, nice. You can't do HelloFresh in the microwave and toaster. No. But I did actually, like, it's bizarre. I think we talked about it about a month ago, and I said, actually, I quite enjoyed it. And then about 2 or 3 days ago, they sent me an email and said, would you like to do it again? I thought, yeah, probably would. When the record doesn't matter, 3 big guy Chaos Renegades. Yeah, Phoenix, you're quite right. Phoenix 0. The reason we're starting with a 3 big guy Chaos is because the record is less important. There's a little bitey thing in here. You bastard. What should we run the ball on? Have we got a Dark Elf? Yeah. So it turns out you're not allowed to put 3 guys in the wide zone. Still the same rule as before. So we'll punch there. And then we can put 2 people in here, and we can then go after that for 3 dice, 3 dice. We've got 2 dice there, 2 dice there, 2 dice there, then we get 3 dice here. We're just going to completely disrespect this and hope that the Dark Elf is able to go and fetch the ball. And we go. Denzel DK, thank you very much indeed. Welcome back. Surf the rat. No, I'm just going to punch it in the face. Cheering Franz. Oh. For this match, each one of you players who makes a completion gains 2 instead of 1 passing. Well, that's not really a thing, is it? Do I want to go and... I should pick the ball up first. It's pick the ball up first, and it's annoying if it's a 1. All right. You in there. We have to eat that. We haven't got the rerolls for wasting them on blocks. Not like that anyway. So since starting record doesn't matter as much, what's a good Dark Elf start? So a post-stasis, I think there's still probably something for Elves particularly. Oh, this is a new coach. I think there's still something to be said for trying to get off to a reasonable start. Specifically. But if you were really leaning into the meta, really leaning into it, then I think I would go for as many... Basically, it's slam it full of positionals. Put as many positionals as you can in there, and then see what happens. New coach, you can still run powers. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me a little sad, Panda, but yeah. And the reason I said this was a new coach is because they stood up some players near the edge of the sideline, and we might be able to surf that next turn. And they set up so I could have surfed it if I'd been paying attention. Oh. Okay. And they're throwing their goblin at us. These are interesting times. I was thinking 1 witch, 3 blitzers, 2 rerolls. Yeah, you could do that. That's the standard start though. That's not leaning into it, but yeah, that would work. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's not like a 1 reroll or no reroll build. It is a bit tricky with Dark Elves because, and Elves in general, if you have no rerolls, you can't disengage. And actually, instead of playing like a Nurgle team where you don't really care and you won't get beaten up, Elves will get beaten up if they play if it goes horribly wrong. So it's probably worth noting that you don't want to get fully smashed to pieces. I think it's worth bringing the ball forward. That's annoying. Still have no rerolls. Oh man, this is terrible. No, we have to do these blocks first. Yeah. Shouldn't really do this one. This Dark Elf's in a really bad position. Dark Elf's in a really bad position. Because if we turn over here, we're in major trouble. I can't blitz that either. This is a really terrible turn. This is a really bad, terrible turn. No, don't push a shit turn and play bad. Right, this is what happens when I haven't fully concentrated. That's a terrible turn. Do not try this trying at home stunts like this performed by trained professionals. Or in my case, morons.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
But this coach is saying, oh man, this must be a new coach. Someone in the chat earlier, I don't know if they're still here, they said that they wanted their sound effect to be a generic global sound effect. That is true. If you have a sound effect and you want to become a global sound effect, I will at some point work out how to do that, and will do that. I might need Miss Beltree's help. That was looking. It was. Thank you, Rochelle. You were really good at this. You should be an admin. What is a global sound effect? It's a sound effect where it works globally. Yeah, like smug, except I haven't put it in. Even in Spain. No. There are limits. There are things that are beyond me and there are things that are not. Our opponent is coming in here, coming for the full touch.
Love the big boys on the field.
Thanks very much. Right, let's get you off the floor. Where are we going to put this ball? We only have one reroll and it's turn 3, and I feel a little bit like we want to be blamming there. And I want to make this a bit safer than it is currently. Do you think we could trick him into coming in a gate? I think we can trick him. I think we can trick him. I think this coach can be tricked. There we go. We'll blitz here, just so I can move. And we'll get him round the back. And then we're going to troll these guys. Oh, shit. Ah, dear. Orc Split, thank you very much indeed for the 2nd month. Welcome back. These are the big brain plays you've tuned in for. Rochelle, I do mean that, yes. Not the greatest opener for my troll. Well, you are Swedish. I'm super curious to see where he goes with this. Not following into my ogre. We've got boxes and teas all over the place. So maybe we can do something a little obnoxious. Let's get you off the floor. If I blitzed here, I could push the goblin there. I can then punch the goblin and punch you to there. Great. That's that square there's a problem. That's the problem square. I guess we just have to take what's on the table. Yeah, I guess we just have to take what's there. If I stand the dark elf here, it's a terrible idea to stand the dark elf there. They will immediately stand the dark elf there. Part of the brand, I suppose. SQ Banny, welcome. How are you? 1369. Jesus, you've been around a while. Good evening, Mr. Hardwork, sir. How are we? Are you still enjoying Diablo 4? Every time I've watched anyone play Diablo 4, it looks a little bit like they're playing like a really basic MOBA. Not MOBA, a really basic RPG type game. It just looks a bit meh. Is that unfair? Am I being mean for no reason? He's gonna surf me, isn't he? Sly the Slayer is like, ha 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 ha, knobhead. AndyDavo, you're always mean for no reason. You're pretty close when it comes to Diablo 4. I'm not mean. I'm going into full hair mode. Summonov, welcome. Farinel said if I was playing here, I'd do the red dice. Oh, absolutely, the red dice. Like this is not strong play from AndyDavo at all. This is almost what not to do. But I feel like by demonstrating what not to do, you're all learning. Man, if I thought that last move was shady as fuck, what about this one? This one's really shady. This one's like mega shady. All right, we can do this. This is like oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. The goblin's up. I've left him 3+3+ for 2 dice on the ball. I can't leave him that. Yeah, I can't in good conscience leave what I was about to leave on the table. However, I don't mind doing the double serve.
Leo.
Oh. Yeah, now I can surf too. We missed the surf of 2, unfortunately. Hello, Maniac. How are you? Welcome back. You've tuned in at an appropriate time. Oh, there's an Indian convention in town. Welcome to the channel. I'm kind of surprised you're playing another one considering the time. Yeah, well, I didn't want to do the auction and then not do everything else that goes with an auction. I thought that would be a disingenuous. I was looking away and thought, that's how ways to touch a chat. I'm really pleased when people turn up with like weird names. I think it's quite cool. Right. We'll blitz the goblin off, and we can dodge out. Goblin can die. We're on 2+2+. What are we on? Turn 7? My word. I think we'd have been a bit screwed. Oh, there's the first casualty. Well done, everyone. I'm going to leave this. It's one of those occasions where I have pushed my luck a little bit. Let's not push it more than I need to. Jump over the prone guy. No, because I've only got 2 rerolls, so I know I need 2+2+ to score. Because that's 6 squares, so I know I need 2-2 with a reroll. And we've got a 4-player advantage. I need to be thinking about the game from the point of view of I'm already ahead, don't fuck it up, rather than keep chasing value. And I've played this half not very well. I think there were opportunities for to be exploited in this half on my offense. I almost played it a little bit too carefree. I think we'll lean into the Skaven line right here. Can you change your name to AndyDavo? Yeah? Right. Do the blitz here. So hopefully we roll a pal, that's fine. Don't follow. Park him in there. I'll take the 2+ rush now, because we need it. Fuck. Oh, and we'll snake, so we're not scoring. However, they only get 1 shot at the KOs. Yeah. 2-2 with a reroll, I guess. It's okay, any record doesn't matter. It does, yeah. It doesn't. Proudstar, welcome back to the channel. How are you? Man, you're like one of the old people. When did you follow the channel? Jesus Christ, yeah, 4 years ago. Wowzers. Need 2 pushes. So, sadly, we can't get the other push. We are 1 short. And we can't do anything with you. We're still one short. So... Nope. Stand you up. We'll stand you up. Oh, hang on. We'll do the pass action now. No, we won't. You're rolling another one. Oh, dear. Thompo, the spelling mistake. Did you check to see if my Mighty Blow was turned on or off? I think we've disabled it. We might need to switch you off again. Typical Andy calling people old. I'm alright. Yeah. Proudstar, have you just come back to check out Blood Bowl 3 or have you come for any other? Like just as a drive-by? Or am I just completely out of touch with life these days? It's always like, mate, I've been here for years. Adjivuli. Hang on. Arveduli. Oh, Arveduli. There we go. Is the Rat Ogre better than the Crocs? Yeah, it's overpowered, yeah. Machina, I'm 45, I'm kind of old, just stopped saying hi, it's been a while, I'm in a Blood Bowl league. Oh, nice. A drive-by. No one brought a gun, actually. Nobody brought any guns. Even the Americans managed to keep hold of themselves. When do we get a Rat Ogre team with Skaven slaves? None that you know of. What, J-Lev? I didn't think you were packing. Yeah, it's very strong because when you need it to do something, it will do something. It's the only big guy in the game that will actively do as it's told.
Almost a year, smiley face.
Hey, Blavy, thank you very much indeed. Whoever had that topless t-shirt was packing a couple of guns. Right, is our opponent going to do the runaway maneuver, or are they playing for something else? Blavy, thank you very much for the resub. I think lizard players this season are just a bit like, oh, you're playing lizards. Oh, that's really interesting. Did you used to play Chaos Dwarves in Blood Bowl 2? Right? That's kind of the thinking, isn't it? Lizards were never cool, Cauliflower. Welcome, Dizzy. Welcome, Dizzy Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I am playing a brand new game. It's called Blood Bowl 3. It is a little bit different. What are the chances of Bretonians coming back? Pretty high, I think. Yeah, I think Bretonians will be seen very soon. Right, let's go and get that. Let's go and mark up his ogre with my troll. We're going to touch his big thing with my bigger thing and see what happens. We don't want him sneaking off down the side. That would be terrible. Right, here we go. Mighty Blow activated. Yeah. Right, and then Gronlock, you're spare, mate. You can just go and get killed. Why the Ratiger instead of the Minotaur? Because I was bullied into it. Is this the year we get all the teams in Blood Bowl 3? Current release schedule Blood Bowl 3 is 4 years away from having potentially all of the teams that everyone knows about. I actually think there's more of a chance that Blood Bowl 3 is never properly finished than they get all the teams. I'm waiting for them to give my Norse. You know the models don't exist, Gustavus, right? So Norse are genuinely minimum 2 years away. Norse, Amazons and Khorne are not found in the game files, and if they are planning to just simply release the game teams that they've got, that is 2 years away. So you might genuinely never get them. That's not me trying to be sensationalist. That's the truth. Opponents conceded, you won. Oh yes, so I did. So we picked up 2 star player points on the right ogre. The ogre, and 4 on Mr. Bopknot. Will Snotlings be added? Are Snotlings one of the 7? What are the 7? The 7 are both 2 of the undead teams, so it's undead and necro. There's wood elves. There was lizard men. They're the 4 proper teams. Then there was goblins. I think it was goblins, halflings, and underworld. So no, Snotlings are not in the 7 either. We can't quite afford another reroll. We do get our Imperial... We will try that one out, actually. Teams. Catch Renegades. Customization. Stadii. Because that actually looks like the old Astro Granite to pitch, which might be alright. We'll try that. Ooh, dugout. Have they fixed it? Oh. No. Coach zone, staff zone, cheerleader zone. Where's the bit that's actually important, which is KO box, injury box? Never mind. We will random one of these skills here, because there's almost no bad picks. Yeah, that's alright. Sure hands straight out of the gate. 3+ with a reroll. That means that I can then move the Dark Elf around. That's actually not a bad pick. Current guesses in Necro or Undead might be next. Well, I would imagine that they could do Necro/Undead because of Halloween. So I personally think it will be Necro next. However, Necro have got regen and stuff in them. So Necro would be a team where if there's any niggling skills to make work, Necro are a pain in the arse.